Here we are in Chapter 3 review exercises numbers 15 through 17. We're going to be writing equations of lines. Notice here we're writing an equation, and then we're going to use that line. Here we're writing equations of lines. So remember, we have a slope and an x1, y1, and that allows you to put in y minus y1 equals mx minus x1. That's the no-think way of doing it. Point slope form of an equation of a line, and then simplify it down so it's y equals mx plus b. Excellent. So let's start with number 15. So the slope is 1/6, and that's the point. So y minus the y value equals 1/6 x minus the x value, which is 6. So there's your point, x1, y1, and your slope. Go ahead and distribute this. We get 1/6 x minus 1/6 times -6 is just a -1. Add the 3 from the other side so that y is by itself, and we are left with y equals 1/6 x plus 2 as our answer. Excellent. Number 16. Ooh, this one has 2 points, which means we got to get the slope before we can ever stick that slope in there. So the slope is 5 minus a minus 4, y minus y, over x minus x. That gives us 9 over -5. Slope is -9/5. So this will be y equals -9/5 x minus, oops, I forgot the y minus. So y minus the y value, and you can pick either point. It better come out to be the same. Y minus 5 equals -9/5 x minus a minus 3. Good. So what do we get here? We get -9/5 x minus 27/5. Add the 5 from the other side, and that gives y by itself, and that allows us to write y equals -9/5 x minus 27/5 plus 25/5. So that's -2/5. Excellent. So moving on to number 17. 17 says we're going to be writing an equation of line that represents the target heart rate y when compared to age x, given the point's 12. So this is somebody is 12 years old and their target heart rate is 156, and somebody that's 48, their target heart rate is 129. Use that to predict the target heart rate for someone age 72. So we're going to take these 2 points, write an equation, and then once we have the equation, then we're going to stick in x equals 72. So we've got 72 what? Good. So let's try this. The slope we know is y, 156, minus 129, over 12 minus 48. Excellent. That is 27 over 12 minus 48 is a -36. So that gives us divide by 9 to simplify, and we get -3/4. Okay, we now have our slope. And then we can use, say, this point right here for the x1, y1. Y minus 156 equals -3/4 x minus the x value there. Okay, so jump this in, start simplifying it. -3/4 x plus 9. Add 156 to both sides so that y is now by itself. And we can write the equation of the line in y equals mx plus b format. Y equals -3/4 x plus 165. Excellent. That's the first half. Write the equation of the line. Now we're going to use that to say what happens when x is 72. So that means we got y equals -3/4 times 72 plus 165. Okay, -3/4 times 72. Stick that in the calculator, and you get a -54 plus 165 equals 111. So at 72 years of age, it's 111. Couple of interesting notes here. First of all, target heart rate for a 12-year-old, target heart rate for a 48-year-old. I'm not sure these are medically accurate, but that's kind of what the numbers are representing, that it goes down This is what the slope means, that the target heart rate will go down 3 beats per minute for every 4 years of age. And if you continue that pattern, well, here's the intercept, 165. That's for a newborn baby. That might be a little bit high for the medical profession. But for this, that's what that number would represent if these were given with real numbers. And then a 72-year-old target heart rate would be about 111. Great.